players play a double, but that's a double that could be the catalyst of making a rather large break in this last frame of the afternoon session.
Funny enough, that double was his first pot for 18 minutes, and he's got an angle to get up to the red above the blue.
Three.
The last frame of the last session, I've never seen Ronnie concentrate so hard to take it. He played some unbelievable tactical play and little snookers, and he knew the importance of opening up that 3-frame advantage. He's doing the same here.
Four.
He's going to be hampered. Maybe tied up, and the way he's finished on this red, he couldn't do anything else when he just dropped that in. He's just looking to see if he could possibly pot the black. What a bonus that would be. We'll find out shortly whether it pots. Ronnie thinks
12.
It will.
Just enough room to hit the red that's directly above the black. And that's turned out to be perfect. And this looks like a chance now to win the frame. Just
19.
Just move that red just above the black, just by a fraction, which made the black easier to get onto now. Ronnie's shaking his head. Maybe he feels that the angle he has on the red is not perfect.
Yeah, I think he's worried if he cannons the other red that he'd go out of position, but it should be okay. Well, he didn't risk playing for the black, so
20.
He's perfect on the blue, so he took the element of risk out of it there, Willie.
Great shot, wasn't it? I've got to be honest, I thought he'd play for the black, but he thought he could have flicked that red towards the black and maybe not on it, but he's absolutely perfect on the blue.
It's taken Ronnie over 3.5 minutes for this break.
25.
Because he's taking his time. He knows the importance of it. Which is incredible when you
26.
think back to that maximum break in 1997 when he made it in 5 minutes and 20 seconds. It'll never be equalled in the history of the game, that.
Slightly, you'd like to have been exactly straight on this red, but there's a gap in between the two reds to screw across and play 31. The black into the right-hand corner. I presume it pots in there. Not too sure they can get onto it in the same pocket. No, could hold it for that 32. Pocket, so this is a great chance now to win this frame and take a 5-frame lead.
94% pot success rate, that is going some, I can tell you.
Yeah, the boys were saying in the studio, weren't they, that Barry Hawkins with a 91% pot success rate would have beaten most players in the tournament. He's unlucky to have played Ronnie O'Sullivan in top form.
39.
Yeah, it would have beaten most normal players.
40.
Because of the angle he has, he may risk playing the cannon onto the red and pink at exactly the same time, which pushes them both out of the way. There it is, little cannon to bring them both out of the way. Perfect on the red.
47.
Looks like he may have to go for the blue here, but that shouldn't prove a problem.
48.
And we talk about his positional play again, and he's just absolutely perfect every time. One of the sessions against Stuart Bingham, I watched it back at the hotel. It was as good a session as I've ever seen Ronnie play. And he has played some fabulous sessions of snooker.
Just shows you the standard Barry needed to play. He's made 5 breaks over 40 in this session this afternoon in the 8 frames, and is only going to win 3 of them.
54.
He's going to need one more red to make absolutely certain of this final frame of this session.
60.
And the red above the 2 is available. So it's going to be 15-10, but I'll tell you what, it's far from finished.
65.
Barry Hawkins will have something to say this evening, you would feel. If he gets a chance, that
66.
is.
Once again, this break didn't look on when he started. The black was pretty surrounded by a lot of reds. It finished low on the first 2 or 3 blacks. The pink was out of commission because the reds were around it as well. And he's made 73 and counting, which could possibly end up being the 54th century of the tournament and the 13th for Ronnie O'Sullivan. Another exhibition position shot. The break goes to 81.
82.
It's all about the tricky red along the cushion as to whether he gets another century.
If he does, of course, it'll extend the winning centuries in the final to 6.
90.
He's got to get nicely on the green. Has he got an angle to get over in behind it?
97.
Doesn't appear so, does it? So the green at distance for a century.
99.
Well, stand-by genius at work. Another excellent century break from Ronnie O'Sullivan. 6 in this final. And he looks totally zoned in.
We've seen Stephen Fry there. We've seen Damien Hirst with a big smile on his face. This is fabulous to watch.
117.
A wonderful session of snooker. Barry Hawkins would be sitting there thinking, how on earth have I only won 3 frames? I've played great. But that's what happens when you play at the top of his form. The audience stand up, a standing ovation from this crucible crowd. Ronnie O'Sullivan taking what could be an unassailable lead into the final tonight. He leads by 15 frames to 10.